Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AXXA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, so that's where the green line here is coming from, and that's where our first update comes about. And this is from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that's exactly what played out here today. So for those of you that have watched the past videos, I've talked about 21 cents as support quite a bit. And then with the break below it this morning, you can see later on the price did bounce, and surprise, surprise, right there found resistance. And while I'm not saying it's impossible to break back above 21 cents, I'm just saying from a technical perspective, it makes sense why the bulls ultimately could not break back above 21 cents and stay up above it. So in the near term going into tomorrow, 21 cents is definitely going to be that initial area of resistance. As far as where next potential areas of support are, I'm going to scrunch up the chart here. Next level, and maybe that's where it bounced today, I can't tell. But this previous breakout point right here, essentially it went slightly below it. But right here at 15 cents, 15 cents is important because as I mentioned, it's a previous breakout point. So you go back here and you can see that 15 cents was pretty stubborn. And when the price did finally break below it, or excuse me, above it, that's where the opposite rule comes into play. When levels of resistance are broken, you want to see them act as support. So you fast forward to today, and right there, surprise, surprise, right around 15 did indeed act as support. So 15 cents going to be that near-term level of support tomorrow. With again, if any sort of bounce to the upside, the key level of resistance to first break up above is going to be right there at 21 cents. So yeah, the price pulled back today. And this assumes you care about the big picture of things. So even with the pullback from the big picture, I mean, if you have this set of lows right here, you have a set right there, you have these lows down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, the overall stair steps are still going in the upwards direction. So yes, depending on your kind of strategy going in, the overall trend is still bullish. Although, at this point, pullbacks are healthy, pullbacks are normal, but the chart has reached the area where it's like, okay, yeah, the price is pulled back enough. It's time for the bulls to start to step back in and start to work on building a higher base. So we'll see if they can get that job done or not tomorrow to close out the week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.